Today, we're gonna find out what sounds better, UAD plugins or analog gear. What's up guys, Shane Thompson here. Today we're gonna be taking the Warm Audio 251 tube microphone through two different signal chains to see which one is better. The first thing is going to be Apollo UAD plugins. It's gonna be the 1073 straight into the CL1B, and then we're gonna have an analog chain that we're gonna run it through, which is Warm Audio's version of the 1073, which is the WA73, and then Warm Audio's version of the CL1B, which is the WA1B. So for a fair test, I'm gonna do the same vocal take. Yes, I'm gonna be singing. And we're gonna see if you guys can figure out which one is which. And I'm gonna use the exact same settings. I might use a little reverb or whatever, just for the vibe. But let's see if you can guess which one is analog and which one are the UAD plugins. Baby, you're so fine, I could make you all mine. But the problem is that I'm waiting on you. Let's get down to business. I've been thinking senseless whether I should go or find somebody new. Baby, you're so fine, I could make you all mine. But the problem is that I'm waiting on you. Let's get down to business. I've been thinking senseless whether I should go or find somebody new. That was the best vocal performance I could give you guys right now. I just woke up. But which one do you think is which? A or B? If you said A was analog, you would be correct. A was analog. And if you said B, B was UAD. And I just wanted to talk about the difference that I hear between the two. So I know you could say both sound good, but there are like two key things that are very different. The settings on both the analog chain and the UAD chain, I have set exactly the same in terms of exactly how much gain reduction is being done, the gain inputs, the EQ, everything is exactly the same. I will say that the UAD take is a little bit quieter, even though the gain is exactly the same. A little bit quieter and a little bit thinner. And the analog chain, which you've heard a million times, analog creates some warmth, which is completely true. I literally just did it, and the analog chain sounds a little fuller, a little warmer, just a little better. It's that analog goodness that's just hard to get out of plugins, which is why so many people shift towards using analog gear. There's nothing wrong with doing it the other way. You can make up for it in mixing, but I will say the analog chain sounds better. And I figured some of you nerds might want to see the difference actually in Pro Tools and just instead of seeing me sing. So I'm going to show you what the waves look like in Pro Tools now, and we're going to play each one again. Baby, you're so fine, I could make you all mine. But the problem is that I'm waiting on you. Let's get down to business. I've been thinking senseless whether I should go or find somebody new. Baby, you're so fine, I could make you all mine. But the problem is that I'm waiting on you. Let's get down to business. I've been thinking senseless whether I should go or find somebody new. So like I was saying, there's a pretty drastic difference in the sound. Both of them sound clean, but one just sounds better. Let me quickly shout out Zounds and Warm Audio. Thank y'all guys so much for shooting me this gear so I'm able to do this A/B test with the UAD and the Warm Audio chain for you guys. There will be links to all the gear that I used today in this video in the description. You gotta go check that out, get it. I promise it's worth it. I've been using it for about 2-3 weeks now and it sounds amazing. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn the notifications on. I'm dropping videos all the time, dropping gems, dropping goodness just for you guys so you guys can elevate your game as well as I learn from you guys. I love you all. Peace. Catch you on the next video.